Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set and the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Realmuto.
Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has a read on it. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing.
In now, Ben Zobrist, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist has a beat on it. He makes the play. It's for 3rd. Now a long throw to 3rd. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now in the box, JT Riddle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
JT Riddle.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they score 4 times on just 1 base hit. At the plate, number 45. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 44. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Now batting, number 12.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Zobrist. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So a big moment in the ball game here. JT Realmuto, although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around it. A pause and the 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but...
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida, and Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. Settling in now, number 45. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 45.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just...
So striding in, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On now to digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Brinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Albert Almora. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Rojas is up with it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to third. Prado is there, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And he's safe.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third, because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. The 5-6. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the. Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Lester gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap. from Little Havana, just west of down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daniel Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Brinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, we know this.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Full play ball to second. 4. Murphy. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Into the box now, number 44. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Some more of the... Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Dietrich charging this one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. On the move is Murphy. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Trevor Richards. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now, attempt here. There's one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead it 7-0.
Leading out for the Cubs.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
0-1 count and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. And he'll have the presence of mind to step on first here to get the out. How about that for a weird? And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Richards gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known, his name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing match. So striding in, Kyle Barber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So coming to the plate, Darren Bollinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Whitmore is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Now batting, David Fiorentino. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Cooper isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Emerson Diaz. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the... Always considered a big no-no, of course. But the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Fouled off. Fiorentino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida. So digging in now, J.J. Burns, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Morales is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Maurice Kincaid. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maurice Kincaid.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hickman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Bartolo Holmes. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Wendell Luis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Stepping in, Alexis Padilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Kyle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first, and the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Padilla stands at first with one out. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that could put a shine in your performance can do nothing but chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Back in standing. And a step off. And he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now at the plate, David Fiorentino. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors. Daniel Newsom is on, and he'll take pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The East Prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Michael Cruz pitches well enough to get the W.
Manta.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospect, his name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup. Digging in, Rafael Baladares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Berkowitz is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kenny Hendricks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Andres Angel.